This week on Studio 209, we're on the corner of Travertine Way and Crystal Drive in Atwater for a stunning light display that you truly have to see to believe.
This has been 20 years in the making, and it all started out with two little deer. What do deer do out in the nature? They eat flowers and they'll eat your garden. And that's where it all started. As soon as I made the flowers, and then I thought, okay, now my deer needed water. Now my water needed some rocks. Now my rocks needed a waterfall. And it just snowballed. And then now my deer needed some little friends. So I made critters. It just comes together. Each year I'll think of something new to make.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part about it, is going through and seeing what little creatures you can find, whether it's a ladybug on a stem or, like you said, you know, a spider. I didn't find that one yet, so I'm going to have to go back and look.
Those are the boys' favorite things, the spiders.
Yeah.
They love the spiders. There's over 85,000 lights. I made over 8,500 flowers, probably give or take a couple of hundred. All the flowers on all the lights are hand-painted.
My wife showed me some pictures and I thought, okay, it looks cool. But when you actually see it in person, you actually could see all the different lights, the detail. There's just so many different lights, so many different patterns. It was just very thoughtfully and artistically made. So it's an amazing sight to see.
How many people do you think pass by yearly, annually?
I couldn't answer that question. Really, I couldn't.
Thousands?
Well, it's going social media. It's viral now. Since I've been on the Great Christmas Light Fight, it's crazy.
Because a lot of people might not want thousands of people coming to their house every year, but you welcome it.
Yes, I do. I do. Especially the kids. It's the kids. They're the shining stars to my yard because they just light up and they can associate with everything in my yard.
I like the animals.
Yeah. You have a favorite animal?
Yes, it's a squirrel.
So when you heard that you had won, what was that like?
Oh my goodness. I didn't expect to win because my display is so different from anything that's been on the Great Christmas Light Fight. I wasn't anticipating winning. I just wanted to showcase my yard because to me it's artwork.
Well, that does it for this week's episode of Studio 209. If you want to go check out the Light Fight Champion in Atwater, you can do so any night. It's not raining now through New Year's Eve. So if it is raining, the light display will not be lit up, unfortunately, but you still have plenty of time to go see it. Now let's take a look at a word from our sponsors, the City of Turlock Municipal Services and Vintage Fair Mall.
The winter watering schedule is here, and watering is limited to 1 day per week. Even-numbered addresses can water on Saturdays, and odd-numbered addresses can water on Sundays. But no matter the day, there is no watering between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. For more information, visit cityofturlock.org or follow @TurlockMuni on social media.
All right, guys, if you like this episode and you want to check out more, head over to studio209.tv and subscribe to our dedicated YouTube channel. Also, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at 209 Magazine. So for all of us here at Studio 209, I'm Angelina Martin, and we'll see you next week.